What's going on, guys? It's your boy Winkz back with another video, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys another money making video for you guys to use in your daily life like I am. And I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I use every day so that we can make bread together. But before we start this video, of course, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 2K subs. And yeah, let's get right to the chase, guys. So the first one, you're gonna need some capital for this, at least 3 to 4K capital. Now if you don't have this, I recommend you go to a 9 to 5 and build some capital, because this method will actually make you a good amount of money. You just gotta know how to play your cards right, and it is card flipping. Now card flipping is actually really nice because you get a card for cheap, like let's say around 3 to 4K, and you basically look online and see how much they go for. If they go for around 5 to 6K, you made already 1 to 2K profit. Now obviously if it's in really bad condition, the price goes lower and you can get it for a lower price. It just depends what type of car you get, what brand, what year, and how many miles it has. Now miles are very crucial. You should not get a car that has over 200,000 miles. Get a car that's around 130 to 150,000 miles. Why? Because people look into that as well. They look into get a car that will last long enough for school or whatever it is. Now you may ask, where can I sell the car now that I already fixed it up or cleaned it? Well, we can use Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is really well because you can go into groups, not just on Marketplace, but you can go into groups and actually put the listing on there as well, so it will reach a more broader audience and not just Marketplace itself. It will reach people that want vehicles or people that are just interested in buying something on the group. Now the second money making method for 2024 is none other than reselling. Reselling is actually very nice because you basically buy a product for low and you sell it for high. It's kind of like car flipping because you buy it for low and you sell it for high, but for reselling it's already something that is you basically don't have to fix. You just have to buy it and sell it already. You don't have to go through any process. The only thing you gotta do is just list the item of whatever is trending or whatever product people would buy quickly. You can't just buy something random and expect to sell it quickly. You gotta look at your trends. You gotta look at the market. You gotta look what are people wearing every day. If it's some trendy shoes or if it's some baggy jeans or whatever type. You can sell cologne, you can sell clothes, you can sell hats, whatever makes you a good amount of profit. Now reselling can go into many types of categories. That is electronics, clothing, accessories, shoes, etc, etc, etc. You just gotta look what works for you. I recommend get one of each, like electronics, clothing, hats, or whatever else that you have enough to make money off of. Now you can't buy a hat. Let's say you buy a hat for $30 and you put the listing up because the hat goes for $50. $20 isn't enough for reselling because you're not gonna make a lot of profit off of it. And $20 you can get that on a 9 to 5 in really one day, and it doesn't really take that long. So I recommend you guys get something that's actually profitable and something that you can make a good amount of money from for a long term. Now mind you guys, you have to stand out, so you actually have to find a product that not a lot of people are selling either, because some things come overly saturated, really overly saturated, that a lot of people already buy and resell that you don't have no room in to fill in. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so at number 3 we got Amazon FBA. Now wait, before y'all tell me, oh, Amazon's already getting people, or Amazon's already turning artificial. No, they not. Why? Because people are always gonna want items online. People are always gonna want shoes. People are always gonna want things online. And 90% of the population, probably more, go to Amazon because it's more reliable. It's a place, bro, like I bet whoever's watching, you shop on there, bro. You shop on there, you know how it's like. And basically Amazon FBA, you basically grab the items that people are buying that's already a trend, it's already a market, it's already a brand, and you just grab a lot of items. You grab a lot of items and you basically send it to Amazon warehouse, and they'll handle the shipping, they'll handle the packaging and everything for a small fee. Now the good thing about this is that you don't have to do nothing else but just package them and send it to them. So it's way easier than to just hold a lot of inventory. Now for this you are gonna need some money, because basically you have to grab enough profit, you have to grab enough items to make profit. So let's say I buy a hydro flask for $4 and on Amazon is selling for $6. If I only grab one, I'm only making $6. But you also got to see the fees, you got to see how much you got to pay for shipping, so that all discounts and it leaves you with a percentage of profit. That's where you buy a lot and you ship out. So you need some capital to start. I recommend going to more in depth. If y'all want me guys to go more in depth, I will go more in depth, but that will be in another video. At number 4, we have something called gigs. Now gigs is actually a very big industry because gigs has a lot to do with things that you know what to do. So basically, if you know how to edit videos, you can help people edit videos. You can be the editor and get commission from that. And this is really great because it helps in many industries, and you basically can do what you know. If you know how to design cards for people, business cards, or if you know how to make flyers, whatever that you know how to do in that industry, you can offer people your work and actually earn some profitable profits, which is pretty good because you don't really have to put nothing up front. You just gotta put your talent or whatever you know, your profession, and get some money. And the good thing about gigs is that you don't have no price limit, so you can make as much money as you want depending on how much you put pricing and how many jobs you do. So if you get like a monthly salary, depending if you work for businesses, if you work for companies, or whatever you work for, you can offer them a certain price, like I'll do this a month or daily, depends on what you actually do, you know, because different gigs offer different time, different quality, and different perspectives. A lot of people like certain type of things, so you got to stick to those certain type of things because that's probably what their business is about. But that's going to be all the money making methods for this video. If you want me to go more in depth in a certain money making method that I showed in this video, comment down below which one it is, and I'll definitely make a video for you guys so y'all can know step by step on how to do it. Appreciate you guys, and I'm out.